Turning now to the 94th Academy Award nominations. They're finally here, and joining us now to break down all of the surprises, the snubs, and the predictions for this year's ceremony is ABC News contributor Mike Muse and senior entertainment reporter at ESPN's The Undefeated, Kelley L. Mike and Kelley, thank you both for being with us today.
Kelley, you're not in studio, but we feel your energy through that screen. We love it as always. But let's start with the big ones. The big Mike, best actor, best actress, those categories. Well, I mean, clearly Will and Denzel stood out immediately, but you tell me.
I mean, that's it. I'm so excited for Will Smith and Denzel. Denzel is my guy for this season. I am banking on him winning. I am telling him right now, get your acceptance speech ready. Another one I'm excited for is Benedict Cumberbatch. He delivered a very powerful performance in Power of the Dog. I thought that his role was very vulnerable. To be able to keep that vulnerability for 2+ hours is very challenging and hard. And shout out to Javier Bardem. I'm so excited that he got in there too as well. And for Best Actress, I mean, it's Nicole Kidman's to lose. This is her category. Her turn in this was fantastic. I felt like she lost herself. I didn't even recognize Nicole Kidman in that performance. And shout out to Penelope Cruz. Way to come in with that one.
All right, very cool. Now we're going to move on, Kelley, to Best Supporting Actor and Supporting Actress. What did you make of the nominees?
I mean, I have been saying since long before this season began, Aunjanue Ellis is the woman to watch in Supporting Actress, and I'm so happy that she got that nomination this morning. Look, she has been, you know, a secret, I think, in Hollywood for a long time, at least to this level of a community, and now I'm really excited to see that her consistency is being rewarded. She was excellent in King Richard, and I want to see her get up on that stage that night. And of course, with Best Supporting Actor, J.K. Simmons. I mean, that's who we need to be talking about. This is his second Oscar nomination. Remember, in 2014, he played a strict music instructor in Whiplash, and I think we're going to see him probably back up on that stage again for another supporting actor win.
And we can't. Oftentimes we start with this, Mike. People say, "Oh, who got snubbed?" So we will honor those folks first. But still, is there something that's so glaring that somebody was really done wrong by being left out?
Done wrong. One, Macbeth. I thought Macbeth should have got in there for Best Picture. I thought that was left out undoubtedly with that one. I also, too, thought Jared Leto should have got in there with House of Gucci. House of Gucci didn't get any recognition, but his performance, that was fantastic. Bradley Cooper in Licorice Pizza, his snub was very evident with that. And Frances McDormand, she is the darling of the Academy. I mean, Frances McDormand in Shakespeare, I thought that was just a lock. But she got shut out, and I know the Gaga fans out there are so upset that Gaga didn't get that nom.
Yeah, Kelley, how about you? Any snub surprises for you?
I mean, honestly, like Mike, we both share that Macbeth was probably our favorite film this cycle. I really thought that it was a strong shoo-in for a Best Picture nomination. Surprised it didn't happen, but very thrilled to see Denzel getting that nomination again. This could potentially be his third win, and that would be really exciting and amazing to see that as well.
Best Picture, who you got, Mike?
So, for Best Picture, because Macbeth isn't in there, I am rooting for Don't Look Up. I think Don't Look Up was the best satirical film of this era that we've seen in a very long time. The critics snubbed it, so I'm snubbing the critics for snubbing it.
I thought it was me too. I couldn't figure that movie out for the life of me. What was happening?
I'm judging you now, TJ.
You should.
I expect more out of you.
Not this.
I expect more out of you. But as a result, I think Power of the Dog, it is their year. They are going to take home the win for Best Picture.
All right, what do you think, Kelley? I mean, I know no one's saying West Side Story, but that was my favorite one to watch in the theaters. But I'm guessing maybe no.
That literally was what I was going to say. West Side Story. Look, there is this young man named Steven Spielberg who has been doing this for 51 years. This year, last year, when this film came out, it was 50 years. I think that would be such a great way to celebrate him. But also, I had so much fun watching that, and I love the reimagination of it, and I love the messaging behind it. You know what? That Spielberg magic dust that he put on this film.
Oh, you are speaking my language. I'm telling you, TJ says I'm not a hugger. I'm definitely not a crier. I was boo-hooing, and we all know the story, and I still was crying in the theater. It was amazing.
Now.
Well, did you see Coda? Did Coda make you cry?
I loved Coda. Oh, yes, we watched that during Christmas time, and that was just also incredible. That's my second pick.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And Kelley, we don't know exactly. I mean, I don't have the numbers in front of me of how all these movies did at the box office and whatnot, but given the movies, are are they going to need to pick a host and do something to draw people in? Are these fan favorite movies that are going to bring an audience, or is picking the host going to be a really big deal this year?
I mean, honestly, I think that there's some films that civilians, that real actual movie watchers went out and saw. Either they streamed it at home, because we're still doing that, remember, like with King Richard. You could go in the theater to see it, or you could watch it on HBO Max. Same with, West Side Story. People went out and saw that movie too. But there are going to be some new films that I think people are introduced to earlier this morning by way of the nominations. And I do think that a good host is going to bring in those people to watch this telecast.
Who's it going to be, Mike?
The host, I don't know who the host is going to be, but I feel like the personality type needs to be able and willing to go there to really jar up the audience and not be concerned about getting their next gig and getting their next booking. But to Kelley, what you're talking about, and to TJ, I think what's going to bring them in is Beyonce. Everybody is going to watch. This might be one of the highest watched Oscars, as she got her first Oscar nomination, and you know she's going to perform. And there's going to be behind the scenes. She's going to do a Netflix special of the making of the song performance of the Oscars, and I'm excited. Shout out to Beyonce, man.
Well, Kelley, we'll see you in LA probably, right? We certainly hope we will.
Yes.
But thank you. It's always good to have you. Hope to have you in studio, but certainly seeing you in person soon enough. Good to have you here, Mike, back in studio with us as well. And folks, you can hear more from Kelley on our brand new entertainment podcast, Close Up with Kelley Carter. New episodes drop every Wednesday, so check it out.
Yes, all right. And by the way, don't forget to tune in to the 94th Annual Academy Awards. They air March 27th right here on ABC. We might be heading that way.
We are heading that way. We can tell, folks. Oh, can we?
I don't know. That's why I kind of teased it. But
You just did.
We can edit this.
We can tell the people. All right, we'll be there.
We're coming to LA, folks.
Yeah.
We're coming to LA.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.